It's a gender stereotype that has plagued girls for generations. Boys are thought to be better at math and science. Research shows it isn't true. Girls have the same aptitude in the STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, but they're just discouraged from pursuing these paths. Now, fewer than 15% of women enter college intending to major in STEM.
There's a lot of innovation going on in engineering and technology right now. And with half of the population, women, not being as involved, the world is really missing out on so many things that could really move us forward.
Women bring a different perspective to engineering and math and science. Women tend to be more collaborative, and this is definitely the way that projects are going today. Things that are multidisciplinary, like building a satellite, require people to collaborate and communicate with each other.
Alice Brooks and Bettina Chen are prime examples of how women can excel in the STEM fields. Alice studied mechanical engineering at MIT, while Bettina earned her degree in electrical engineering at Caltech. The pair met at Stanford Graduate School and compared stories on why they became engineers. For both, it all started when they were kids.
I actually didn't know about engineering until college, but in high school I loved physics and math and science. So going into college, I really wanted to major in something that would help other people, and I thought engineering was a great way to do that. And growing up, I always loved building things and making things with my hands, and I would spend hours with my older brother playing Legos and making these elaborate creations.
When I was 8, I asked my dad for a Barbie, and instead he gave me a saw. So I went down to the basement and I cut up pieces of old wood, I nailed them together, and I made my own doll. And ever since then, I've just loved trying new tools and creating new things out of all the things that are around me.
Now they've started their own company to inspire the next generation of technology innovators. They've created Roominate, the DIY wired dollhouse building kit. This visionary toy breaks the mold of decades of restrictive gender roles, blending creativity, engineering, and self-expression. Roominate empowers girls, giving girls aged 6 and up the tools to engineer structures, design furniture, and wire up circuits to make parts move and light up, learning while they play.
Roominate helps get girls interested in STEM by combining creativity and engineering. So when I was younger, I loved being creative and I loved building things, and I didn't realize that those were the best parts about engineering already put together. And Roominate really helps build up girls' confidence in being able to create their own vision.
Roominate helps get girls into STEM by exposing them to these subjects at an early age and really building their confidence when it comes up in school. And what we're really doing is providing them with the tools to innovate on their own. For instance, we had this girl submit a picture of a cotton candy maker that she made with the motor, and that was something we had never thought of. And it's just so cool to see that girls can think of these things on their own just playing with Roominate.
Thousands of kids are loving Roominate, and parents have to drag them away after hours of play.
Both daughters really love the creative aspect of it. My youngest daughter was especially intrigued by the fact that she could build room after room after room because she doesn't like to settle on any one thing. My oldest daughter really liked it because she thought that she could inject her creativity into the room. She's very happy with her ocean room, but she liked the idea that there wasn't a set pattern that she had to follow. She could do whatever she wanted to do. As a professor, I find that each student learns differently. Some people are very creative in their approach, some people are very mathematical. And what I love about Roominate is it combines both the left brain and the right brain, that creativity with that more analytical approach, and allows the child to be able to express themselves.
I think what's really exciting about watching girls play with Roominate is the first time they put together a circuit. Because for a lot of them, it's the first time they've made something with their hands that can actually move. And they'll spend half an hour just staring at the fan moving on the motor. And we just really hope that through these experiences, they'll be so excited when these subjects come up in school, and they'll just really start to enjoy their math and science classes and want to pursue these fields later on in life.
Roominate is inspiring the next generation of technology innovators. Join Alice and Bettina as they lead by example. Girls across the U.S. have already started. Visit us online at roominatetoy.com.